Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It's Wednesday evening, and this evening we are talking stocking up. Looking at what's going on around the world, of which there is a lot of, and a lot of things are going to cause us a few problems in supply chains and such. And I read somewhere that the MP Grant Shapps, I think he's our defence minister or something, I don't know, they move about so much, had said that we've gone from a post-war footing to a pre-war footing. So obviously there's areas and hotspots around the world, and they will affect us wherever we are in various different ways. So, in my wisdom, sort of, possibly, I have decided that in the next few weeks, months, whatever, excuse me, I am going to do some stocking up. And it's going to be stocking up of the basics. Like, I need to stock up on toilet rolls because if anything happens, you know the shops are going to be empty. So I'm just going to buy a couple extra packs here and a couple extra packs there. I'm going to stock up on sugar. Again, a couple of packs here, a couple of packs there. Tea bags, of course, because carrying without a tea, not a good plan. Also going to stock up on some coffee for my coffee machine. I don't use it very often, but I do enjoy it when I do. So I will be adding a pack of coffee to my shopping just to get it stocked up. Now, what I will be doing with the coffee and the sugar is putting it in Mylar bags, those silver bags that you can use to store things for quite some time. So we'll be doing some of that as well, because at the moment, it just seems that everything's sort of on a wee bit of a knife edge. Now, I don't think that this is going to be an SHTF situation. I don't think that it's all going to go poof all at once. But I do think that it might get a bit more difficult. I mean, here in the UK, most of the finance people were expecting the UK inflation rate to go down, and it went up. Granted, it only went up from 3.9 to 4, but it still went up. And again, it's the thing of the inflation rate doesn't mean that prices are going to go down. It just means that they're going to go up a bit less slowly, or a bit more slowly. It's a stupid thing. Like, now, what was there was a picture that explained it to me absolutely brilliantly, and it was saying, I'm going to sell you this bag of groceries for £100, and tomorrow it's going to be £200. It's gone up by £100, so that's your inflation at like 100%. But the next day, it's going to be £300. But that's only 50% inflation, so we've brought the rate of inflation down. Just shocked and shooketh when I actually realised that that's how it works. And it just shows you that inflation, no matter what it is, if it's a positive, it means the prices are going up. The speed at which they're going up depends on how high the number is. Now, I know certainly here, there's banks increasing or dropping interest rates, increasing savings rates. How long that'll last when the rate of inflation didn't come down, who knows? Germany's having a bit of a problem with their economy, so that's going to cause us problems. And in general, I just think it would be wise to be a bit more frugal in what I'm spending, so that I can add some money to my preps costs. Because I'd rather have it here stashed than try to be getting it when there's a shortage. And we all know, we've all probably done it at some point in time, that when we first go and start stashing things, we buy everything just in case. I've done that. I've made that mistake. So now I know what I use and what I will use and what I won't use. You know, strange thing that I found is tuna. Now, I use tuna for my tuna pasta salad. I'll have tuna with a baked potato. I'll have tuna with in sandwiches. But I don't actually do that often, and I've got a lot of tuna here. So I don't think I need to buy any more tuna. So yeah, looking at what you've got, looking at what you use is definitely a good way to go. The shopping list in my planner is filling up with I want to get this, and I've got one for like this is what I'm going to be eating or what we're going to be using in the next couple of weeks, and I'm using the bottom other corner shopping list for preps I want to add. You know, like tea bags and sugar and coffee. I've got plenty of rice because I've got loads and loads of rice before. I've got plenty of pasta because I've got loads and loads of pasta before, although we have used quite a bit more pasta than rice. So I'll possibly get a bit more pasta just in case. So yeah, little things like that I'm going to stock up on because I'm just not having faith that the road ahead is going to be smooth. As I say, I don't think it's going to be a disaster, but I definitely think there's going to be some potholes. So, with those pearls of wisdom, I am going to go have a cup of tea and I will catch you later.